Twitter page.
Okay, see, IG mess y'all. Mess me all up. This doggone hair tie was finna come out like. Behind earrings. Whew.
Dang, how do I do it again? I don't forget how to do this.
I was weak. Yellow bad, you a mess. All right, guys. We are just making sure that all the other platforms are joined. Again, we were actually going to reschedule tonight's live because we were having some technical difficulties. Every time we were trying to get Miami to join the live, it was unable to. She was unable to. Like, period. We kept trying to do it from her page, my page, B&B, flip it. It just wasn't working. And we on our last attempt, it finally started working. So we might as well just go ahead and get it going since we had already planned to. But we definitely wanted to make sure that we had our normal audience on so that you all can comment and share y'all thoughts and feelings 2020 and y'all feelings and intentions in 2021, because we definitely going to talk about that tonight. So just give us 1 minute. It's the hoops for me. Thank you, boo. It's a hoops for me too. Okay. This is like my little, I draw strength from these. So thank you. All right. I think we're good. What's up, G Money Man? Happy New Year. All right, guys. We are on. So we're okay.
What?
You're looking extremely blurry over here.
I know I'm looking blurry.
Okay, that's better. That's better. All right.
Better.
Lord, Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, before we start anything, okay, Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, please let this live go smoothly. Please bless everyone who is watching, no matter where they are, no matter what they are doing. Watch over them, look after them, guide them. Guide this Wi-Fi, Lord. I don't know what's happening. We're freezing. We're blurry. We're coming in and out. Like, if we're not supposed to do this tonight, give us a sign. Okay? Just give us a sign. Let us know. Because right now I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm guessing maybe we shouldn't. I don't know, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes for the next minutes. Y'all just bear with us. In Jesus' name, I pray. You know, He always delivers. So He gonna tell us one way or another. So y'all know if we cut off, the Lord answered. If not, then we're gonna keep the party rolling. All right. So without further ado, because we can't wait no longer, go ahead, Miami, take it away, girl.
Whoo. Okay, child. Let me get my life together, because this has been a night. We were supposed to be done by now.
Okay.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, podcasters, YouTubers, IGzers, Facebookers, Twitterers, and Twitchers. Okay. What it is. This is Brains and Beauty.
Times two. For 2021. I'm Shayla.
And I'm Miami. And today is I was going to say something else. Today is podcast episode 91. Again, I know podcast land is like, where y'all behinds been at? I know. We're about to dive into that right now in a second. But we do want to thank everybody who is joining in, everybody who is listening right now. And we appreciate y'all. It's 2021. We are here, honey. Before we dive into what we've been at and all of this type of stuff, let's go ahead and start off with our PSAs as normal, as usual. Go ahead, Shay.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at Purple Drain. I just read the comment. Them earrings should give you uncanny signal. You're probably right. But hey, baby, they're going to stay big, okay? This is what it is. Got to accept it.
That's been forever. That is Shay's trademark.
So let's go ahead and start this thing up. Public service announcement, number 1. Okay. All right, so we definitely have to mention that UMC and y'all, if y'all. Oh, what happened?
Y'all man say y'all don't postpone this as much as Versus did Keisha and Ashanti. Okay, so for those who don't know, we have been trying to get on live tonight. It is 9:30. We've been trying to get on live since 8:05.
Literally
struggle, but we have not gave up because we really want to talk to y'all tonight. Like we really wanted to come back and talk to y'all and get y'all like the update and not postpone it again. But anyway, so speaking of Versus, Ashanti,
yes,
in Keisha Cole next week.
Miss Cole
this week.
It's next week. Next week, Thursday on the 21st.
Yeah.
So again, hopefully they don't reschedule again. Hopefully we don't have to reschedule again if this signal don't start acting up.
If they do, we understand very much.
Yeah, if they have to, hey, it is what it is. But anywho,
right.
So that's next Thursday. That's next Thursday, the 21st.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, UMC. Now, again, if y'all have watched anything on our YouTube, you've seen that we've also done reviews for a show on UMC Monogamy, which we cannot wait to come back because 2021, baby, season 2, and we is waiting. Okay, but they have formally changed. They have actually changed their name to All Black now. It's ALLBLK, All Black, and it's basically a Black streaming service, y'all. So all of the shows, all of the movies have basically predominantly a Black cast, Black production, all of that stuff. So if y'all want to be able to see us on the screen like I do, I always want to see us on there in numbers. Okay, so y'all check out All Black, which is formerly UMC. So y'all make sure y'all do that. And shout out to all the Monogamy fans. You feel me? Cause baby, we
cannot wait.
Okay, we've been patiently waiting. And I'm ready now. Okay.
I know.
All right. So that's public service number 2. Number 3.
Y'all know how this go. If y'all don't know how this go, we go through a few PSAs and then we get to our hot topics for the night. But just stay, y'all just sit back, relax. We got a few minutes of your time. I know everybody gotta get up and work tomorrow. I know we late. But go ahead, Shay. What else we got for the night?
All right. So and we also got to talk about Issa Rae's Insecure. Now she's going to be ending that show with season 5. So if anybody has been watching it and y'all have not heard that show Insecure will be ending with season 5. And I actually watched the very first. I think I watched the first 2 episodes and kind of got into the third one and then got sidetracked. So I got to go back and watch other ones. But it was really good. And I'm actually surprised it's ending so quickly. But of course, we know it don't stop there for Miss Issa. Okay, she's gonna come out with some more great stuff for us to watch. And so, for real. Okay, all right. And what's up? Oh, we got to talk about the attack on the Capitol. We cannot not talk about that. We have to address that. So, of course, these crazy people, and we're just gonna keep it at crazy people. Basically attack the Capitol, and it's absolutely crazy how anybody can justify or sit back and say anything really positive about that person who is in the White House after that. Like, it blows my mind. I don't know how. I don't understand. I don't understand why we're still trying to impeach this man. And it's just not, I just don't understand. He's got impeached today for the second time in his term.
Yeah.
And hopefully this time it will become official because we already see what he's doing.
I don't know what the second time being impeached means. Like, he ain't out. I remember Bill Clinton got impeached and he was out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, to my recollection, because again, I was so young, I don't even remember the process. But I don't know. I don't know. I know I was on break. I was minding my own business. I was in my own little fairyland. And I get back on social media and I see craziness. Apple alerted me while I was on my social media break. So I didn't see everything as it was happening like you guys did.
Yeah.
So I saw it. I was like, okay, they just crazy. Hopefully they don't blow up nothing. I just got back to my life and my day. When I get back on, I got to see like so much stuff. And again, I'm just like, I'm coming from hiatus. Like, what in the world? Like, I haven't even been gone for like 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So it was just, I've never thought that we would be able to witness that. Not to say I'm surprised, but I never thought that in 1,000 years. Like, we're not even that crazy to go
It's
to the
like,
Capitol and
yeah,
storm
yeah,
it
yeah.
and
Well, we
shoot
already
it
know
up.
that's
Well,
we
not
know
shoot it up,
that's
but just
imminent death.
storm
That's
it.
immediate death for us. You know, that's you're signing
Girl,
your death certificate. For them,
honey,
they
you
get to
on the
go
stairs
home.
where you going. You on the
Yeah.
stairs where you going. Like, how you got past middle, like sitting at a desk. Like, if that was a black man, you hear me? His life would have been splattered all over that desk.
Yeah. Yeah.
So seeing that after it happened was crazy. So I really don't have no feelings towards it. I just know that that's very scary to know that our people. Well, I mean, I'm black, so I'm not gonna say it's very scary, but because every day is scary when you're driving in your car.
It's
but
sad.
It's sad. It's embarrassing to the rest of the nation of this world.
To the rest of the world.
America.
Yes.
Yeah. So when I go out of town and I have my little American flag purse, honey, they gonna be laughing at me. I don't even want to have American nothing at this point. At first, I was happy, which I will be back. I will be back happy because Biden and Kamala is coming up in there. But and I feel for them. I want them to be safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want them to, especially Kamala. Like, I wish they would try her, because if they try her, we're gonna have big issues here in America. Okay. You try Joe, it's gonna be big issues, honey. It's gonna be Joe. We made it. No. They really tried us. You know what I mean? Like, I wish they would try her. I wish they would, because they haven't even seen no civil war, honey. If they do something to Kamala, not the threat, make no threats, but I just, that type of mindset is what we're talking about when it comes to them.
Well, look, this is the thing. Coco Sugar says black people would not have made it past the street. Let's be real, and that is absolutely facts. Wouldn't have made it past the street. There. How is it that they were allowed to climb the side of a building, be warned not to come in through the windows, have guns drawn at them? They still got in, was all up and through them rooms, okay? At at lawmakers' desks, in their offices. Like, they're arrested now thing, to me, it's like a joke. Okay, they're arrested now. But most likely, every single one of them will get off with a slap on the wrist.
Yeah,
every single one of them will get off with a slap on the wrist, because any black or male or female that would have went up in that Capitol like that would be dead. We'd be talking about them in the past tense. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. I'm ready for the next step. I'm hoping that now that the House has impeached them, that now, you know, Congress does their job and finally gets him out of here. It's sad. It's pitiful. And I'm so tired of talking about his ignorant behind that I'm just ready for him to be gone already. Like, go kick rocks. Get out. Like, I'm tired of you.
But you know what, too? After he gets kicked out and go about his little whatever life he wants to do, those people are still in America. Those people are breeding even more people. And it's just like, those are the original settlers, okay, who came to this land that was thriving and full of people who had their own culture. And those are the ancestors, the offspring of the ancestors who came over here in this doggone place and created the word America. Those are the people. Those are the offspring. And I hate to say it like that. Sometimes you just got to be straight up and real. Like, I don't have time to sugarcoat anything, because that really makes me angry, because it's like, even when Donald Trump gets out, those people does not disappear. They don't disappear.
They don't disappear. No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. They don't evaporate. They're still here and they're getting stronger. And it's just like, why do we even still have y'all lingering around? Like, you are a part of the original settlers who are savages, and you're showing yourself. And I saw a post that said, this is why their ancestors wore capes over their head, because if they did stuff like that, my God, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how they didn't get caught, because
they
wore
bold. Capes. Just, again, all the feelings that we already knew they felt, you know, are just now we don't need the thing, or we don't need the covering. What's the point of the cape? We don't care.
Well,
we just as bold to show our feelings now as we want.
No, the cape is to prevent the KKK hoodie is to prevent people getting fired, people from going to jail. Because if a guy was at the desk with a cape on his head, nobody would have known who he was, but we just would have known.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. They just bold. Now they just don't give a crap.
They just don't. That's why I say they are the offspring of the original settlers, and they was savage. Like, these people still exist in America, and it's crazy. So we're supposed to evolve. They're not evolving, and not all people. Let me make sure I say not all of them, because there's some amazing white people in this world, honey, and I've met them. Wouldn't even mind marrying one. You know what I mean? But it's some great white people in this world. But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's just some. They here. They Trump gone or not, they still here.
Yeah. So, Oh yeah. Hopefully this will end real soon and we can move on again. It won't change their mindset.
I can't report the other person. You're gonna have to do it on your end. Because everybody's saying report somebody. You see it? Can you press the name and report whoever that is? Because I can't do it on my end. Maybe the audience has to do it. I'm sorry, everybody else. Sorry, podcast. Who's listening on Thursday? And everybody else on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. We are trying to report something real quick. Give us a second.
All right, done.
Done?
Yep.
Boom.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, moving on.
Yes. All right. So let's get into our topics for the night.
Yay.
All right. Topics. So 2020, y'all. First and foremost, let's talk about 2020 and how it ended. Again, we haven't been here since basically
before Christmas.
Yeah, right before Christmas. So we don't know what happened with y'all Christmas. We don't have none of that. So we want to know. It's not just about us, it's about y'all. Let us know what was happening in y'all life. What's happening, what's going on. How do y'all feel about 2020? And we're going to start with our own selves. And you want me to start or you want to start?
You start.
Okay. So 2020, or Christmas, I should say, ended for me. My husband, actually, the day before Christmas, ruptured his Achilles playing basketball. Just boys being boys. Okay, so that happened. So he's doing good. He's recovering. It's gonna take months and months of him trying to recoup and going through therapy and all that kind of stuff. But I am basically doing my best to be the best wife I can be at this particular time, and try to make it as easy for him as possible. But Christmas was different. 2020 Christmas was just different. Like, I didn't see all the family I normally see. I didn't hear from really a lot of people. Like, everyone was kind of just either home or they maybe was at one house or whatever. I talked to my mom at night. Like, it was just weird. It was different. Again, nonetheless, still grateful. And still, I can't really say I'm mad at 2020. Again, I think 2020 was there was a lot of reflecting, and it just opened your eyes to a lot of things and wanting to change certain things maybe you didn't notice about yourself, certain things that you wish you would have changed, and just noticing, just doing more self-evaluating. So I actually appreciate 2020. I don't, obviously, people passing for COVID and all this stuff, nobody wants that. And I pray for everyone whose families have been affected by COVID. And I'm actually doing better from COVID. I don't have it anymore. I've tested negative twice since then. I get regular tests. So, but it ain't nothing to play with. It ain't no joke. It really is not. It is not nothing to play with. So y'all make sure y'all still staying out safe out here. But that's pretty much how my 2020 went. I did nothing from New Year's at all. I did nothing. We were asleep at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Maybe we did nothing. We were sleeping. That's what we were doing. But other than that, I can't complain. Life is good. ready for 2021 to flourish and bring more things and for me to grow. And that's all I could really ask for. And that's about it. But I'm just gonna let Angie talk about her 2020 before we kind of go into 2021. So go ahead, boo.
Yeah. What's up, Touch Money KJ? Y'all know my nephew in the building, so I gotta say what's up to him. 2020. Ooh, 2020. For me, 2020 for me, in so many words, in a nutshell, ended kind of cool in a lot of ways. So number one, the entire year just reminded me who I was when it comes to my faith in God and everything like that. It kind of heightened it because there was a lot of things that happened in 2020 to me that I realized I already knew who I was, number one. But it just gave me a little bit more gas to trust God more in 2020. As an entrepreneur, I don't know if you guys, those who have jobs, I think everybody, if you had a job, if you was an entrepreneur, whoever you was, we all was a little bit nervous at one point, just at one point. Right after our birthdays, right after the lockdown. So at one point in 2020, as an entrepreneur, full-time entrepreneur, like I was a little bit nervous about how the end of the year was going to happen, like how the end of this year is going to happen, like, and I always kept it in the back of my mind as I kept trucking throughout the year, throughout the months. And of course, it stayed steady, and God just showed me in 2020 that I may have got hit. You know what I mean? But he always provided on a thing that I had a little bit of concern on. You know what I mean? Like he steady provided for me. And for me, 2020 was just a reminder of, Angie, I don't care what's going on. I could care less what's going on in this world. I got you, and I'm gonna make a way. I'm gonna give you this love that surpasses all the little things that you may have doubt and fears about. Like, I got you. And he just showed up for me, y'all. That's all I can really say. Like, God really showed up for me in many ways than more I can say on this live right now. But work-wise, he came through and he provided. I had a closing on New Year's Eve. I'm a real estate agent, right? So I had closings throughout the year. But for me to close a deal on New Year's Eve, to me was just another reminder, like, Angela, see, I'm letting you end this year. I'm gonna get you good coming into 2021, because I had a closing right when I came into 2021, which is a brother of mine, and I'm so happy and so proud for him. But it was just a reminder to see double closings ending the year, coming into the year, and not just let me put the money to the side and put the career to the side. It heightened me about my trust in God, my faith in God, my love from God, and the love that he gives me to give out to other people. 2020 was a heighten for me to be able to remind myself of grace and give out love, like on a whole different level that me and Shayla talked about, and I could talk about it in a different day. But I don't want to sit here and talk. I can sit here and talk all day, y'all. If y'all don't know me, I can talk all day. But 2020 was just, it wasn't even a yin and a yang. Like, it was a blessing.
Yeah.
It was a blessing in so many ways about being aware of everything. My Christmas was regular degular. I was ready to get back to my house to watch TV. I don't watch TV. I don't have cable in my house. So I have everything kind of like online. I have Wi-Fi, of course. I mean, you know what it is. But I log in if I want to watch something. I can log in into certain things or whatever. But I don't watch TV on the regular. So I looked forward to watch a movie. Like, that was my thing. Like, I wanted to watch movies. I wanted to sit in my bed. with my bonnet on, honey. No lashes, no
Yeah.
nothing, honey. Looking a hot, terrible mess. But it was just me in my bed. Like that's what happened for Christmas. After I went to go see everybody, we'll see a few people because I don't have a lot of people in my life like that. So see a few people or whatever. Same thing happened on New Year's. Like New Year's Eve, I had to work that day and drove and spent time with a few people. Came home, was at home watching church. I mean, I don't know what else you know what else I wouldn't want. Like I was safe in my bed with a roof over my head. Whatever I wanted to eat, I had that day. And I was safe in my bed. You know what I mean? Like I'm good. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
coming into
Yeah.
2021, work wise, I'm cool. Spirit wise, I'm cool. Mentally, I'm good. I always come into the new year, you guys. Let me hurry up and sum this up because I done took up 30 minutes. I always come into the new year. I always come into the new year and I take like a social media break or I take like a personal break to where I won't even answer my phone unless it's work. Like I have two phones. So my work line, I have to make sure I kind of look at that. But my personal line, I put it to the back burner along with social media. So I do that throughout the year sometimes. I may just take a couple of days and I just cut off the world because I need it for my sanity. But coming out of my break, I'm excited. I feel like 2021 is going to be another blessing of a year. I'm looking forward to everything it has in store for me, honey. I want all unexpected things. Like there's a lot of things that I look forward to 2021, but I'm so looking forward to the unexpected. Like I just want the unexpected that is for me. Amen. I want the unexpected as divine. And I tweeted out today, I want the unexpected divinely for me. Amen. And it's a lot of things that I want to 2021 to have. But the unexpected, I think, is just straight from God, and I'll take that. And that's it. Because I can keep going. I can keep going. I'm just in a good space. I'm still single for everybody out there, asking. I'm still single, happily single. So I say that because that's a big thing for a lot of people. To get through the holidays, coming into the new year, and all of that. For people who are single, y'all don't settle. Don't be lonely and call up people to get through holidays because we got what's coming up? February. Valentine's coming up. Y'all, I'm telling you, ain't nothing like self-love. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like self-love. Not so much to where you're blocking people, but just enjoy your time to yourself, with God, and whatever that entitles for you. So that's it,
beautiful.
Girl.
That's beautiful, sis. Well, I already know that you take your yearly breaks around that time. And you definitely inspired me to not do something, not as long as you did, but I did take a little break from doing certain things. But it gave me the ability, though, seriously, it gave me the ability to be able to like really look at my life and where I'm currently at, where my family's currently at, where is it that I'm trying to go? What is it that I'm personally struggling with? And really just kind of focus more so on myself. And because I always feel like I'm always being kind of pulled in different directions. And it's hard to focus on one thing. Well, for me, it's hard to focus on one thing. I'm always trying to do so much that I let that, you can't be good at everything when you're being spread so thin. So it's like I finally kind of realized certain things about myself. I've accepted it. I've understood that is what it is. But if I want it to change, I got to do something about it. So now I'm making plans. I've made plans. I'm actually putting those plans into effect. And you have inspired me actually to be more serious about planning. I was never very good at like planning stuff. I always said, if it's in my mind, I got it. I don't need to do all that. But I really realized that it's very important to put stuff down on paper. It's very important for you to map out your plans, your direction in life, what it is you're trying to go accomplish, so that every time you kind of check something off the list, it's a accomplishment that you feel that's just, it's not to be shared. It's just,
Yeah.
it's like it's a feeling that you get where you just feel a certain kind of way about yourself, and it gives you the motivation to keep going,
Yeah.
rather than just thinking that's going to happen. So I literally just, I'm grateful. Again, 2020 has really given me a lot of self-reflection, and I'm just hoping, like you said, that in 2021 it's just more and more blessings to come.
Yes.
But I'm happy with life, and I can't complain about nothing. I really can't, because it don't help, and I say that all the time. So I just got to learn to be, accept what's happening now. But if I wanted to change, do something about it, and that's it. So
yeah, I'm with you, girl.
Y'all let us know how y'all felt about y'all 2020 in the comments, and also what y'all intentions are in 2021. Like, what is it that you want to receive? What blessings is it that you want to receive in 2021? What are you claiming in 2021 that you got, and you already know it's gonna happen? What are you claiming, baby? Like, nobody else don't have to believe you. It don't matter what they think. What are you claiming in 2021? And I'm just gonna say I'm claiming health. I don't care if COVID and all that other kind of stuff, it don't matter. I'm still claiming health. And I'm still claiming family, just a happy family. I'm very big on family, so I don't care what's happening in other areas of my life. I need that to be tight. I need that to be strong. I'm claiming just blessings and prosperity amongst my friends, amongst my own family, amongst my husband. Just, to me, the basics are the most important, and everything else comes after that. Obviously, yes, I would want prosperity in my job and all that kind of stuff, but family, my friends, that's important. Health are the three most important things in my life, and everything else comes after that. So I'm claiming it. I'm claiming that I'm going to see things I've never seen before. I'm claiming I'm going to accomplish things that I've never accomplished before. I'm claiming that the fears that I've had in the past will go away, that I won't have them anymore. That even if I do have them, it don't matter, because I'm acting on them regardless. Like, I'm claiming that. To me, that's a milestone, beyond itself. Like, I need to do that. So that's just me.
Child, go ahead. Claiming where the money resides, child.
Where the money resides, I'm done. I mean, that would be a nice little cherry on the top. That's a nice little cherry on the top. But if I can get them first 3-4 things, cherry that off for me. Just top it off for me, and I'm good. I'm good. I will be a happy, super happy and blessed camper. So, what about you, Miss Miami? What you claiming in 2021? Girl,
I am claiming restoration, honey, from A to Z.
Ooh, yes, honey, flip that. Yes. If I can elbow you from afar.
That's my word for the year, is restoration from A to Z. Restoration in my family, restoration in love, restoration in finances, restoration, even more restoration in pieces of myself that's broken. I need that together. I need restoration in everything. I need restoration in, from A to Z. From A to Z, that includes health and prosperity and peace, and the list goes on. But my main thing is just restoration. And like I said earlier, I just want unexpected blessings. I want unexpected, because what I want may not be what I need. So whatever God has for me, I'm gonna receive it and take it. Everything that's unexpected, I'm receiving it, and that's it. I'm not asking no questions. If I do have a question, I need to ask him. And that's just the vibe that I'm on in 2021. I don't know about nobody else. And I'm excited about my music, because if y'all don't know, I'm really starting to do a little bit more music when it comes to Christian hip hop. So I enjoy that. That's something I just actually enjoy writing. I just enjoy writing that stuff out. And hopefully that is just a purposeful thing that one person, just one, it could be hundreds and thousands, whatever, But I just want one person to say, you know what? I heard that. I want to get my life together with Christ. And I'm good. And that's all. I only got to see one person. I'm not to say I'll stop, but if one person can say that, I'm good. So that's the purpose of that. And to also have an outlet of just talking about God in a different way. But yeah, restoration, girl, and unexpected blessings. I want it all. I want all God has for me, honey.
Yes.
Forget what Angie, because sometimes
not living in our God.
Girl, sometimes what Angie want, it ain't what Angie need. So whatever he has for me, that's what I want. But anyway,
but that's big to accept that, though. That's big to admit that and accept that, because a lot of people can't. They can't accept that. Sometimes what you want is just not what's good for you.
Yeah, and I think I've had a lot of going after the things that I want, and I actually get them. I had a lot of asking God for a lot of stuff, and he has granted me those things. And I'm just at a point where, what if the things that I haven't asked him are the things that he just needs to just give me so I could just see it?
Yeah.
So I'm grateful for everything he's granted me. He has granted me so much over my life. I have went after so many things and accomplished. But the unexpected to me is way better. So,
amen, sis. Amen.
Yeah, I'm just in a different vibe in my life. I don't know about none of that, but I'm in a different vibe.
You ain't got this way, girl.
Higher. I'm just, girl. You hear me? So that's where I'm at.
Amen.
We gonna move forward to something lighter and brighter. That's 2021 and 20.
Oh my God.
Everybody got the crying emojis.
Look, and you know, anytime you start talking about the Lord, them tears is coming. So if anybody been watching long enough, you better know it. Okay, you should already expect it. Okay. But hey, when it's that deep in your life and it's that much a part of your life, it's expected, and it should be. It should be. But again,
it's not sad tears. These are happy.
No, not at all.
Tears.
Not at all.
I'm just.
Oh, these are tears of joy. That's what's this? Peyton Sanders.
Thank you, Peyton Sanders from Facebook. We got everybody. We got Facebook, YouTube, Twitter is in the building, IGTV, and of course we are recording for the podcast. So you guys, we're about to go ahead and get into some other topics. I keep seeing somebody saying something about some Lori Harvey. I have really nothing to say about the Lori Harvey situation.
I don't either.
Like, we all have been her age many, many, many years ago. Mm-hmm. And good for her to find love. Good for Michael B. Jordan to find love. I feel like everybody just find a love, and you just date, and something don't work, you just keep it moving. But what I do, let me plug this in real quick though. What I do like, I'm about to preach. What I do like Lori Harvey situation is those who are having church. Like if you go to a church and you don't like the church and you just left the church and you're like, you know what, forget the church. Like I'm done with the church because that one church just got on my nerves. Mm-hmm. Y'all be like Lori Harvey with the church. Like if that church don't work, honey, find you another church. Don't give up on God over one little church who wasn't designed for you.
For real.
You know what I mean? Be like Lori Harvey. Go and find your happiness with the church who speaks to your spirit, and that's all that matters. So just because one hurt you, you need to keep it moving. Okay? And that's what I want to say about that. But good for her. Good for Michael B. Jordan.
Well, I guess my question is, I guess my biggest question about why people are kind of even talking about that is there supposed to be a certain time frame that you're not supposed to be in a relationship, like from one relationship? So it's like if I get out of one relationship, am I supposed to not be dating for another year? Because we all know men don't do that. So I mean, is there a certain stipulation with women where women just ain't supposed to do that? So, or is it just different because we all know her name? and because we know the people that she's dated, like, why does it even matter, really?
I don't know.
Maybe that's what I'm not understanding.
I just saw it up there on the thing, and I think it was a young lady who actually was asking that, and I just wanted to answer that for you, Mama. That, hey, good for her. That's all I really have to say. I mean, I 20s, you date when you're in your 20s. Right now in my life, honey, I don't have the time to be going not dating purposely for me. But again, she could have been dating purposely, and these men take off these masks, honey, and these masks be down the street.
Okay.
And she thought the mask was what she was having. And trust me, that happens too. You think these people are what you think they are, and come to find out these people are not who you think they are. So
okay,
that can
we already claimed, what was it, last episode, that these streets is real ghetto out here. So, I don't think I don't know. I don't know. She is still very young. Again, when we were all young, we all did things that I'm sure today we'd probably be like, probably shouldn't have done that. But she's still young. Again, she's gonna make her mistake. She's gonna have to learn from them. I hope that she's just not running in circles with whoever just because. And I hope that her intention was truly for love. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's her life, and we can't speak on that. And that's her.
Girl live her life, get her testimony out of these people, and let her live her life. I think the difference is that it's a social media. She's a high profile person, and it's social media era. And because again, we all dated people who had statuses. You know what I mean? Like it I don't know, but anyway,
or we've all dated someone who we've been in a relationship with too long, just because.
Yeah, that too.
Just saying. So,
and our circles knew about the new people that we probably dated. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's the same thing. It's just heightened on social media. But like I said, I have nothing against the girl. Like I wish her nothing but the best. I hope Michael B. Jordan is the one. They can have a family and have some beautiful babies. And good luck to both of them. Like I'm all for love, especially black love.
Amen.
Moving on, Shay. What we got?
All right, moving on. So what will y'all do differently in y'all relationships in 2021? And we're not just saying your love lives, but what will you do different in your relationship with your family, with your friends, with whatever relationship it is, and your love life? Like, what will y'all do differently in 2021 that y'all haven't been doing? Since we making resolutions and being intentional, what are y'all gonna do different in y'all relationships?
Whoa. I'm gonna
let you start with this one.
With my family relationship, I'm gonna try to do better with that. Every year I just try to do better, and I just ask God to guide me with that one, because baby is okay. Ask God to guide me with that, because that needs to be at least at a certain level of something. So I get that, I understand that, and it will happen because I'm going to be a part of it. So family wise, it just needs to be up on a different level. My friends who are becoming family, or family of the friends, friend of the families. Just enjoy those people more and accept them as my right now family, despite me not having the family that I thought I should have blood wise. You know what I mean? So I'm just accepting and the things that I would like to do with my blood family, I just do it with the family God has blessed me with. So and that's so many people. My friends, I want to be more loving towards my friends, be more, be there for them a little bit more, inspire them more. Just be there for them in so many ways, and make sure I see them this year. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but try to do it. I think I did in 2019. I kind of went to go see everybody, which was kind of cool before Corona started. So I want to do that again and make sure I see everybody in my friend circle again before the year is over with. And my love life, child, whatever God has for me with that. be ready to share my life with the right person. You know, I'm open to love. It just, for me, it just has not happened yet, which is okay. But I'm open to it. I'm open to it, and that's all I can say. And when it happens, I'll be prepared for it. But other than that, look at Chaz. Yes, love me more, love me.
I was just okay, so I'm gonna say, let's see, the things I want to do different in my relationships.
Your relationships in 2021.
In 2021, I want my relationship with my husband just to continue to grow and be stronger. For us to continue to be better at communicating, for us to be better at patience, for us to, finally have our own bundle of joy, if that's what the Lord thinks should happen this year. I would really love that.
You want to get pregnant?
Yes. I so would love that. If not, then Lord, I pray that I get my summer body together, whichever one he wants is the one I'm going for. So, let's see. I would want, for my friendships, I want to make more of an effort to reach out to my friends more.
I like that.
I definitely, there are certain friends that I talk to, obviously way more than others, but even ones that, like my best friend, like I haven't seen her since her wedding. And I can't use COVID as an excuse. I really can't use that as an excuse. So it's like, I just want to be more intentional, make more plans with people that I truly love and care about. Yeah. And, I think that would change or help to improve our relationship better, or our relationships better. And let's see, family. I just want to continue to be there for them. I don't think that I can really change anything with family. One thing I will say, I did get the opportunity to see cousins that I haven't seen in years. Wow. Recently. We lost contact, and I have and I haven't seen them since they were babies, and now they're like 11 and 13. Wow. So it's crazy to even see them, be like, I could have walked past them in the street and not known that they was, my blood. So just being more intentional to be more in people's lives, to be more in my family's lives, and not just kind of be only my own little bubble. I've always kind of been like that, and I kind of want to get out of that a little bit. Yeah, that would be the only things that I would want to be different in 2021. Just being more intentional in every part. Yeah.
Is your phone freezing on your end?
It is.
Is it dying?
No, it's still good. Hold on.
You see yourself moving?
Okay, there we go. It paused. Okay, now I'm moving. I think. Yes, I'm moving.
Okay. You're not moving on my end.
And the words are moving.
Okay, now you're moving. Okay, I see.
Sorry, guys. It froze right there. Okay, so everyone's moving now, so we're good. So yeah, I just want to be more intentional. I would be happy if I'm just more intentional about everything.
Okay, I like that. We have Jason on YouTube. He says this year he wants to love stronger and longer, increase, and the fruit of the spirit, accept that which I cannot change, yet strive for what is which good for me.
You know what? Yes, Jason. Yes.
Things that he cannot change, he want to strive, which is ain't nothing wrong with striving. It's all about progression, baby. Ain't nothing about no real progression in life. And that's all that really matters. Who else had a question on here? Are you still with Creflo Dollar? Just curious. Yes, I still listen to Creflo Dollar. He is still my pastor. One of my pastors, actually. I have a few of them nowadays. So yeah. Do we have anything come in from Rack?
No, I think
he said blood isn't always thicker than water. Yes, I've learned that. Coco Sugar said, I will listen more, think about what I would say. I know that sometimes you don't need to speak, you need to listen. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's
Just listen more.
Yeah, that's a very important one. Sometimes you just gotta listen.
Yeah. What's our next topic for tonight, Shay?
That was it.
Like, girls, it's about to be past my little bad time, sure. You know,
that was it. That was it.
That's all we have for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys, y'all know how this go. We just wanted to come in, say hello about 2021, 2020. Just catch up and see y'all faces, see y'all comments. I know a lot of people thought we probably wasn't going to come back tonight, so we don't see a lot of regulars up in here. They're probably trying to sleep. Let's see. We do have one more who just came in. It says on Facebook, grow more with my extended family, especially those I've recently connected. Never grew up knowing. Yes, definitely more time with friends and just love more. That's from Peyton Sanders from Facebook. I have to agree.
Yes, definitely.
It's just how, you just try to love more on a different level from the year before. So if you know you was lacking, okay, you don't have to like jump to the moon with the love. Like just take a step or two. Just take a step and just keep going. Maybe it's
you ain't got to jump to the moon. You ain't got to jump to the moon.
You can't jump to the moon. But we could try. We're gonna try. But yes, Princess in Paris on IG Live. I like that, Angela, more than one pastor. Definitely. Nowadays, I listen to so many people. Not to overload myself or get confused, but I really align myself with people who speak to me spiritually, period. So I jump on.
You have a message. Go ahead and read on Instagram. That's for you, Miami.
Rack Batum. Honestly, I think you're cool. You like sports. You ride and die for your team. Your personality was shines. Thank you. Thank you so much, Rack Batum. What's the name still in here? Did he leave?
Who?
Because he asked me about the cussing thing. That guy.
Who? G Money Man?
No. G Money left. A lot of people left, actually. I know it's late, y'all. I don't think he's in here.
What's up, Capital City Cam? Happy 2021.
I know.
Oh, Yellow Bad said you never told us why you stopped cussing. No, she did, but I think we kind of went back and out.
What's the name asked that though? Wheezy.
Oh, Mr. Conweezy asked that? Oh, okay.
No, not Mr. Conweezy, the other Wheezy. Don't we have two?
Yeah, but I thought it was Mr. Conweezy who asked you that. No? Well, maybe not.
And Jeezy.
And Jeezy. Oh, okay. She says because the video kept pausing, so I guess she didn't hear you. Go ahead and tell them.
Oh, yeah. Shayla, your video was paused for a long time. I should have been cut you.
Was it?
So yeah, so to stop cussing 1 year, many years ago, when I had my salon, you can still answer. Okay, I'm getting to it. So many years ago, when I had my salon, I was just coming into the new year, doing my thing, doing my fastings and stuff like that. And I think we did like the Daniel fast or something like that, or no meat or something. And my first time doing like no meat ever. That was my first fast doing no meat. So I took it on 30 days, no meat. I had leg cramps and everything. But anyway, I added cussing in there because that was something I just do very well at the time. And I just added it in there. And then when I added it in there, when the 30 days was up, I couldn't do it no more. That's it, basically. So that's the story behind me to stop cussing. That's just how it happened. Again, it happens different for everybody else. I just threw it in there just to stop. It was my first big, huge fast. I had did like a couple of fasts before that, but that was like my biggest fast ever. To cut no meat out was big for me at that time in my life. And I think that was like 2011 or 12.
Something happened on IG. Is the video paused, but it's I didn't do anything. It's just paused.
Oh yeah, you're paused, Shayla. It's your phone.
Now it's my phone. Okay, well, it's got to be the signal or something, but it's nothing I can do. It still says paused on my screen.
Yeah, it's probably your signal. Oh yeah, they say they can't hear Shayla.
I'm still paused. If I back out, it backs you out. It removes you.
Yeah, well, don't back me out because you need to save the live.
All right. Well, we was cracking it up anyway.
We're just gonna end it. So if you guys can't see Shayla on the other platforms, which is Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, I hate when these glitches and stuff happen because it just throws us all the way off. It shouldn't throw us off, but it really do. So we got to get better with not being thrown off. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end it because IG Live is tripping. And once again, and that's it. Until next week, we're gonna have a regular podcast. Hopefully, it's not as crazy as this one. And that's all, people. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, IG Live, Twitch, everybody. Until next week, we thank y'all so much. And this was episode 91.
91.
Got 9 more to go for the 100. And yeah, man, that's it. Hopefully we didn't take too long of your time for this evening, this morning, this afternoon, this everything. I'm so thrown off and tired.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for joining. Thank you for being patient with us tonight. Again, we didn't expect the technical difficulties, but it is what it is. We kept the party rolling. And we pray that y'all have a safe week. And we will see y'all here next Wednesday yet again, or podcasters next Thursday. Same time, same bat channel. And we're going to let Miami sign us off per usual.
Well, I thought I did, but I could do it again.
Good night, good afternoon.
What it is? Oh yeah. Good night. Good afternoon. Good evening, podcasters. Until next week. Peace out. Love y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, check your IG.
Nothing.